All Beast Girls. My Beast Girls are all SSS level. Chapter 1. It's finally time for the boys to awaken their beast controlling abilities. Look at me, future beast controllers. I'm a B-class saber-tooth tiger girl. I'm extremely strong. What's the big deal about being extremely strong? I'm a B-class butterfly girl. I can take you flying. Physical flying is nothing. I'm a C-class red-faced fox girl. I can take you flying spiritually. I'm an E-class spotted cow girl. I don't have to be the first contracted beast girl. I can be the second contracted beast girl. I can do anything. I'm very obedient. On the playground of Yunyang number 1 middle school, a group of well-dressed girls kept provoking the nervous boys present with words. Not only did they have exquisite makeup, but their bodies also show obvious beast-like characteristics. The butterfly girl who can take people flying actually has a pair of snow-white wings with black edges behind her. The red-faced fox girl who can take people flying spiritually has a red fox tail swaying behind her. The E-class spotted cow girl is even more turbulent. Among these nervous boys, a handsome boy is particularly eye-catching. His name is Linen, and he is staring at the awakening stone in front of him attentively. 3 days ago, he exchanged identities with his parallel world self and traveled here physically. After a brief understanding of the background of the world, he was deeply shocked by the changes in this world. This world was completely distorted in 2025, 200 years ago. The abyss descended on the world, and a large number of strange beasts and secret realms appeared all over the world, and the war between strange beasts and humans began. At first, humans retreated step by step, and nuclear bombs were ineffective. Then, under some unknown opportunity, women will awaken the beast power on the day of adulthood at the age of 18. Using the beast power can transform into a beast, and they are called beast girls. But as the beast power is used too much, the self-consciousness of the beast girl will disappear, and she will become a beast that only knows how to kill, standing on the opposite side of humans. Men have a small probability of awakening the beast power, and can sign a beast contract with the beast to control them. And after signing a contract with female beastmen, they can also prevent them from beastification and enhance each other's strength. With the tacit cooperation of male beastmasters and female beast girls, humans gradually blocked the offensive pace of alien beasts and recovered a lot of lost land. To this day, although alien beasts are still rampant, humans have established a glorious civilization of beastmasters and beast girls. Therefore, in this era of beastmasters and beast girls are not only a symbol of power, but also a symbol of status. Especially male beastmasters, because beast girls will inevitably lose their self-conscious beastification without beastmasters, and their status will be doubled. It can be said that as long as you become a beastmaster, it means a successful life, and you can enjoy countless money and beauties, and the more powerful the beastmaster, the more so. All men do not want to become beastmasters. Linen is naturally no exception. Today is the day when the beastmaster's ability awakens. I hope I can awaken. Linen prays deeply. The 162nd Beast Tamer Awakening Ceremony of Yunyang No. 1 Middle School has begun. All boys should touch the awakening stone in order to awaken. At this time, the principal's voice rang out. The boys walked up to the awakening stone one after another. The first one to step forward was Joe Kaiwei, the monitor of Class 1. As he stepped forward and touched the pitch-black awakening stone, the stone emitted an ordinary white light. A mechanical synthesized voice then appeared throughout the playground. Joe Kaiwei failed to awaken and does not have the potential to be a beastmaster. Hearing this, Joe Kaiwei was stunned for a moment, shaking his head violently, and shouting at the top of his lungs, "This is impossible. I can definitely awaken a beastmaster, there must be something wrong." The students and teachers around knew that they would not make a mistake. In this world, women will awaken their beast powers 100%, while the probability of men awakening is very low, only 10 out of 100 people. There are 2,320 students in their class, and it is a blessing that 230 students can awaken their beastmaster talents in the end. Drag them away, next one. The principal said coldly. Lu Wei failed to awaken and does not have the potential to be a beastmaster. Niu failed to awaken and does not have the potential to be a beastmaster. Yi Fan failed to awaken and does not have the potential to be a beastmaster. Chen Yu awakened successfully and awakened the power, strength enhancement, level C. LV Maosai failed to awaken and does not have the potential to be a Beastmaster. After 2,000 students passed by, only 196 boys awakened their Beastmaster talents, including 12C level, 22D level, 122E level, 40F level, and none above B level. This is normal. The potential of beast taming ranges from the lowest F level to the highest SSS level. The higher the level, the rarer it is, especially above SS level. Since the beginning of the Cataclysm, there are only 2 beast tamers who can awaken talents above SS level. Xing Yifan awakened successfully, awakening the ability, Body Enlargement, level B. Just when Linen was thinking, the awakening stone suddenly emitted a dazzling blue light. After everyone was stunned for a few seconds, they burst into amazement and praise. This is a B-level talent. My god, our Yunyang number 3 middle school hasn't awakened a B-level talent student for many years. It's also a huge body. That's a skill that multiplies the strength of the beast girl. It's amazing. Even the principal laughed excitedly. B-level talent, he will definitely become a high-level beastmaster in the future. No. 3 middle school has trained another outstanding beastmaster for Daxia. Very good. The girls who were watching shouted even more. B-level beastmaster, you must choose me when you choose the beast girl. Although I am only a C-level long-haired pig girl, my family has 10 billion assets. If you choose me, all the assets are yours. Choose me, I'm a B-level phantom leopard girl, matching your B-level beastmaster identity. Choose me, I'm a C-level wild horse girl, I can be a mount during the day and at night. In the world of beastmasters, B-level beastmasters have such unparalleled appeal. Next, Linen. It was Lin An's turn. Linen prayed again in his heart, and he must awaken the beast taming ability, preferably a high level one. After praying, Linen slowly placed his right hand on the awakening stone. A warm current like a hot spring was transmitted from the stone to his body, and then the mechanical sound appeared again. Linen awakened successfully, awakened the ability, Beast Mother Picture Book, level F. Only F level, what use is this? Although the ability was awakened successfully, the lowest F level talent made Linen very disappointed. You know, the higher the talent of the beast tamer, the stronger the increase brought to the beast mother, the higher the level of the beast tamer that can be reached, and the more beast mothers that can be contracted. He just awakened the F-level talent, which means that his life can only stop at the primary beast tamer, and he can only contract one beast mother in the future. Who wouldn't be disappointed if this happened to him? Lin An's eyes dimmed instantly, and he became dejected. At this moment, an extremely gentle female voice appeared beside his ears. A child who has left home has been detected. Blue Star's will is blessing and binding. Binding is successful. Your Beast Girl picture book has evolved into an SSS level talent. SSS level Beast Girl picture book. Each contract with an SSS level Beast Girl will give you an SSS level skill. The current number of contracts is 0. The initial skill is God level evolution eye. With this eye, you can view the hidden evolution path of the Beast Girl. E-level talent has evolved into an SSS level talent. This is a gift from Blue Star's mother. Lin An's eyes lit up instantly, and he danced with excitement. You're so excited just because you're at E-level. Country kids are so ignorant. Linen was still immersed in the joy of getting the SSS level Beastmaster talent, when suddenly a mocking voice came from the side. Linen turned his head and saw that it was the snobbish class teacher Zheng Wenguang. Seeing Linen looking at him, Zheng Wenguang said impatiently, if you're awakened, get out of here, don't delay the awakening of the people behind you. Linen frowned and was about to say something. At this time, Zheng Wenguang said again, also, according to the regulations, I have to remind you that all students who have awakened the Beastmaster ability can take the college entrance examination in a month. The requirements for taking the college entrance examination are to have a contracted Beast Girl and obtain the qualification of an apprentice Beastmaster. Your minimum F-level qualification cannot obtain the qualification of an apprentice Beastmaster, let alone the college entrance examination. Now go find a Beast Girl with low potential but money among the girls and sign a contract, and live a life of luxury. This world respects Beastmasters and Beast Girls, and has a sound education system. If Beastmasters and Beast Girls want to steadily improve their strength, they need to pass the college entrance examination and enter various Beastmaster academies for systematic study. Linen has now awakened the Beastmaster ability, so he naturally has to take the college entrance examination and enter the top Beastmaster Academy. Although he is dissatisfied with Zheng Wenguang's contempt for him, his awakening has already been completed and he cannot prove his strong potential as an SSS-level Beastmaster. It is better to wait until the college entrance examination is over, get the provincial champion casually, and then teach this snobbish guy a lesson. As for now, what the class teacher said is right. If he wants to take the college entrance examination, he must first contract a beast girl and then obtain the apprentice beastmaster qualification certificate. The apprentice beastmaster qualification certificate will be considered later. As for contracting beast girls, the girls have completed the beast girl awakening yesterday and are waiting for them, the boys, to contract. Linen walked towards the group of girls to try the effect of the SSS skill god level evolution I. Brother Yifan, contract me, and I will give you all the 1 billion assets in my family. Brother Yifan, I don't want a contract, I will give it to you as amount for free. Brother Yifan, I was wrong, I shouldn't laugh at you, Chopsticks, contract me, even if you are Chopsticks, I love you. As soon as he walked over, Linen saw thousands of beautiful female beast girls surrounding B-level Beastmaster Xing Yifan, asking Xing Yifan to contract them. Next to Xing Yifan, there were also dozens of girls surrounding those CD-level Beastmasters. And there were only a dozen E-level Beastmasters. As for the lowest level F-level Beastmasters, there were also beast girls surrounding them, but they were in the single digits, and they were all F-level potential, ugly and poor beast girls. Linen understood why the scene in front of him appeared. The stronger the Beastmaster, the higher the bonus the beast girl gets, and the faster the evolution speed. The beast girls are very realistic, and would rather be the spare tire of the strong than the only one of the weak. But these ordinary women don't know that he is the best Beastmaster in the 3rd middle school. The only SSS level Beastmaster in the entire human history. Linen was happy in his heart, and activated the Eye of Divine Advancement on the beast girls around him, and began to choose his first contracted beast girl. After choosing a girl with long legs, a text that only he could see appeared. Beast form, E-level high-legged spider girl. Evolvable form, C-level iron-legged spider girl. Hidden evolution form, none. Qualification, D-level. Beast girls can evolve and become stronger. Qualification is equal to the highest level that the beast girl can evolve to. In other words, this long-legged spider girl is only D-level at most, which does not match his SSS-level Beastmaster status at all. Linen changed to another beast girl with white spots on her body and a very large chest to check. Beast form, F-level spotted cow girl. Evolvable form, E-level fruit spotted cowgirl. Hidden evolutionary form, none. Qualification, E-level. The breasts are indeed big, but the highest evolutionary form of E-level is not very useful. Linen continued to change people to check. After checking more than 600 people in a row, Linen was in a dilemma. There are 1930 girls in our number 3 middle school. I just checked more than 600 people. There are 6 people with B-level qualifications, 1 person with A-level qualifications, and the others are all below B-level qualifications. My SSS level talent can contract dozens of beast girls, but I have just become a beastmaster. At present, my mental strength is only enough to contract with 1 beast girl. The college entrance examination is imminent. Should I contract a beast girl with A-level qualifications as a temporary product first, or should I look for a beast girl with SSS level qualifications? After all, my talent requires a contract with an SSS level beast girl to unlock new skills. After a little thought, Linen looked at the A-level Tyrannosaurus Rex girl named Zhuang Liting. At present, the beast girl with the highest qualifications in number 3 middle school is Zhuang Liting. If he contracts her, he can surely get the qualification certificate of trainee beastmaster and get a good score in the college entrance examination. However, Zhuang Liting is 2.5 meters tall after beast transformation, with big arms and thick legs, and weighs an estimated 3 tons. Although her fighting ability is strong, she is too ugly. Linen hesitated. Zhuang Liting, let's make a contract. Let me, the strongest beastmaster in number 3 middle school, become the strongest beast girl in number 3 middle school. Just when Linen hesitated, Xing Yifan opened his arms to Zhuang Liting. Zhuang Liting thought for a few seconds and chose to sign a contract with Xing Yifan. This made Linen no longer hesitate. At present, he only had one way left: to find a beast girl with at least S-level qualifications as a contracted beast, to surpass Xing Yifan. Linen regained his spirit and continued to use the Eye of Divine Advancement on all the girls in the school one by one. Qualification: C level. Qualification: E level. Qualification: F level. Qualification: D level. Qualification: SSS level. Qualification: E level. Qualification: B level. Why are they all low-level qualifications? There is no qualification above B. Wait. Lin An's pupils suddenly trembled. It seemed that something good just floated past his eyes. Lin An checked the qualifications of the girls in this area again. The C-level half-hippo girl is not. The E-level little green snake girl is not. The F-level red ant girl is not. The D-level rouge horse girl is not. SSS level snowball beast girl, yes, here. Lin An looked at the location of the SSS level snowball beast girl with a sharp gaze. I saw a beast girl with white hair, white skirt, and white stockings, who looked very young, squatting alone in the corner, looking very lonely. This is the beast girl with SSS level qualifications. Lin An ran over at the fastest speed. As soon as she arrived, Lin An's eyes became brighter. Under the white sunlight, an exceptionally dazzling beast girl squatted in the corner. Her hair was as white as snow, and every strand of white hair sparkled with a crystal luster. Her blue eyes were deep and bright, like two stars inlaid on her delicate face, flashing a unique light. She was wearing a white dress, and the hem of her skirt fluttered gently with the breeze, as light as a cloud. The texture of the skirt was delicate and soft, as smooth as silk, outlining her figure elegantly and movingly, although her breasts did not look big. At her ankles, a pair of pure white stockings tightly wrapped her legs, as if they were two blooming lilies, pure white and flawless. The texture of the stockings was thin and breathable, making her legs slender, as if she was a little fairy from a fantasy story. Her face was young and tender, and she looked very small, but very beautiful and bright. Her ears were slightly erected, and her fluffy white hair shone softly in the sun. Her tail was fluffy and soft, as light as a cloud, swaying gently with her movements. She was a top-notch white-haired little loli. Of course, Lin An knew that as an awakened beast girl, she must be over 18 years old. Then, Lin An launched the god-level evolution eye on her again. Beast form: F-level snowball beast girl. Evolvable form: none. Optional hidden evolution route: Angel route. Miroman right pointing arrow, Puppymon right pointing arrow, Tailman right pointing arrow, Anjuamon right pointing arrow, Seraphimon right pointing arrow to be unlocked. Devil route: Impmon right pointing arrow, Darkman right pointing arrow, Devilmon right pointing arrow, Heldamon right pointing arrow, Diablomon right pointing arrow to be unlocked. Qualification: SSS. Angel and Devil. There are two hidden evolution routes. It is indeed the SSS level beast girl I want, but I remember that in the beast girl information, F-level snowball beast girl has no evolutionary form, nor hidden evolutionary form, so it is classified as F-level potential beast girl, but my appraisal shows SSS level potential, it seems. Lin An thought for a while and realized that the people in this world had made a mistake. Snowball beast girl's qualification is not F-level at all, but SSS level. Only he knew this news. Lin An's heart was pounding, and he excitedly approached Snowball Beast Little Loli. Hey, Lin An, are you going to contract this unwanted little loli? Just when Lin An was about to walk in front of the little loli, a mean voice sounded next to him. Lin An looked over and saw Xing Yifan riding a hairy wild horse girl, holding a dark-skinned black cat girl in his arms, and followed by a dozen beast girls of different races, looking at him with contempt and contempt. Lin An knew from 3 days of living in the parallel world that because he was handsome and good at studying, he was favored by the girls in the class, especially the class flower who liked him very much. Xing Yifan was ugly and poor at studying. He licked the class flower for 3 years in high school, but he didn't succeed. The class flower confessed to him again and again, but he rejected every time, so he hated him. In the Beast Tamer Talent Awakening Ceremony, Xing Yifan awakened the B-level talent, and he only had the lowest F level. With the polar reversal, he naturally came to mock. In this regard, Linen was too lazy to pay attention to this little guy who pretends to be powerful. He squatted down and said to the white-haired little loli, "Hello, my name is Linen, and I am a newly awakened Beastmaster." "Ha, you really want to contract that useless little loli?" Xing Yifan's mocking voice came from behind again. Xing Yifan. Linen couldn't stand it when he dared to insult his beloved beast mother. He turned around and said coldly, "After we get the trainee Beastmaster qualification certificate, how about a life and death battle?" "I heard it right." Xing Yifan turned his head and looked at Linen like a fool and said, "You are a trash F-level Beastmaster, and you still want to get the trainee Beastmaster qualification certificate, and you want to fight a life and death battle with me, a B-level Beastmaster, you must be crazy." The laws between ordinary people in this world are similar to those in the previous life, with the death penalty for murder. But it is different between Beastmasters. There is a life and death duel law. Beastmasters with grudges go to the life and death duel arena and do not have to bear any responsibility for killing people. Linen looked at Xing Yifan mockingly and said, "Are you scared?" "I would be scared, what a joke." Xing Yifan jumped off the wild horse girl and climbed onto the shoulders of the A-level Tyrannosaurus Rex beast girl. He looked down at Linen and said arrogantly, "I just hate you, but I don't intend to kill you, but you actually intend to die yourself. Then, you and I will have a life and death duel the day after we get the trainee Beastmaster qualification certificate. Life and death are up to fate. It's decided. See you in 3 days." After Linen finished speaking, he turned around and said to the little loli, "Classmate, I want to sign a beast contract with you. We will live and die together in the future." The little loli's cheeks are very narrow, and it seems that she is only the size of a palm, but her blue eyes are smart and beautiful, very charming. Her beautiful eyes flickered, and she looked at Linen in confusion, not understanding why Linen found a contract with her, the lowest level beast girl. "Linen, you really plan to contract that useless beast girl?" At this time, Xing Yifan did not leave, and mocked again, "I thought you wanted to fight me to the death, and you had some secret weapon, but you wanted to contract a snowball beast girl. Shen Na's snowball beast body is a waste among wastes, and it doesn't even have a decent attack skill. I am very sure that you are dead." Shen Na should be the name of the little loli in front of him. However, after hearing this, Linen was shocked. Thinking of the story of the fallen genius. There is a big beast girl family in Yunyang City, called Shen family. Shen family has produced many angel level, that is, 9th level beast girls from their ancestors, and they are famous throughout the country. The head of this generation has a daughter named Shen Na. Shen Na has shown an outstanding beast girl talent since she was a child. She awakened her ice power at the age of 4, and she could partially transform into a beast at the age of 9. Her hair is snow white. At the age of 13, she can already transform into a half-beast. Her skin is crystal clear and shiny. There is no extra hair on her body except hair and eyebrows, just like a snow elf. Therefore, she became the most outstanding genius in the entire Shen family, even in the entire Yunyang City and the entire Kangnan province. Everyone believed that Shen Na would awaken to the qualifications of a beast girl above S level after awakening at the age of 18, and become a legendary level higher than the 9th level in the future, adding powerful strength to Daxia. Therefore, the Shen family devoted all their efforts to cultivating Shen Na, and the top beastmaster from Yanjing paid a great price to be engaged to Shen Na in advance. As a result, Snowball Beast, F level, yesterday, the female beast girl awakened, and Shen Na awakened the most rubbish, almost equivalent to the ornamental Snowball beast girl. The contrast before and after was too great. Shen Na was hated by everyone, not to mention the cancellation of the engagement, and her father drove Shen Na out of the house, leaving her homeless. The fallen genius was Shen Na, who fell from heaven to hell in one day. But those people could never have imagined that Shen Na was not a fallen genius, but a he family treasure that needed to be discovered. Linen was the person who could discover Shen Na's treasure. Linen ignored Xing Yifan's ridicule, grabbed Shen Na's small, soft, tender, white, fragrant hand, and said seriously, "Shen Na, sign a beast control contract with me. I will let you return to the most dazzling Shen Na in the city, I swear." Shen Na stared at Linen in a daze, and after a while, nodded. I do. Shen Na had just finished speaking. A golden flash representing the contract appeared and connected between the two people's bodies, representing that the two people officially signed the beast control contract. Shen Na became Lin An's first beast girl. A trash beastmaster and a trash beast girl. A perfect match. Linen, wait for me to grind you to ashes in 3 days. Seeing that Linen really signed a contract with the trash Shen Na, Xing Yifan was relieved and left with a wild laugh. However, Linen laughed happier than him. SSS level beast girl got it. You are homeless now, so come home with me. After completing the contract with Shen Na, Linen clearly felt a spiritual connection connecting the two. Through the spiritual connection, Linen could clearly sense Shen Na's position and emotions. He sensed that Shen Na's emotions at the moment were extremely uneasy and very frightened. So, Linen grabbed Shen Na's sweet and soft little hand again and took Shen Na home. Half an hour later, Linen arrived at his home in the civilian area of Yunyang City. This is a 2-story house, which was bought by his parents in the parallel world with their life savings. However, both of them died in the fight against the alien beasts and did not live there for a few days. With a few seconds of sadness in his eyes, Linen smiled at Shen Na and said, "This is my home. Although it is not as large as the luxurious manor of the Shen family, it is warm and peaceful." Shen Nai's face was still reserved, but when she heard this, she said softly, "I am no longer a member of the Shen family. This is my home." Yes. Linen half knelt down, his forehead almost touching Shen Nai's smooth forehead, and his face was very close to Shen Nai and said, "This is our home, let's go in." Shen Nai's cheeks were slightly flushed, and his head was slightly lowered, not daring to look at Linen. Linen took Shen Nai's little hand again, opened the door, and entered the house. He introduced the house to Shen Nai and prepared a room for Shen Nai to live next to him. After finishing the daily chores, Linen pulled Shen Nai to the sofa in the living room and sat down, saying, "The college entrance examination will start in 1 month. If we want to gain a foothold in society, we must enter the top Beastmaster Academy. There are 2 qualifications for the college entrance examination, the contracted Beast Girl and the trainee Beastmaster qualification certificate. You are my Beast Girl now, so the first qualification is met. The next is the trainee Beastmaster qualification certificate, which can be obtained at least at level 1 and level 3. Let me see your attributes first." Linen used the attribute check on Shen Nai. Name: Shen Nai. Beast form: F level Snowballman. Strength level: 0 level 0 level. Growth: 1.56%. Attributes: Beast Power LV1, Strength LV1, Speed LV1, Perception LV1, Spirit LV1. Skills: Cold Breath. You can increase the growth through fighting, sleeping in the beast space and eating energy food. When the growth reaches 100%, it will trigger evolution. After the evolution conditions are met, the beast level and strength will increase. The strength of the Beastmaster depends on the strength of the Beast Girl. The strength of the Beast Girl depends on the strength level. The strength level ranges from level 1 to level 9, and each level is further divided into 9 stages. The higher the level, the stronger it is. The strength of ordinary beast girls is level 1 and level 1 when they first awaken. For example, A-level and S-level beast girls will jump to level 1 and level 9 when they first awaken, or simply start from level 2. This is the strength of high-quality beast girls. But Shenna's strength level of level 0 and level 0 really made Linen speechless. This is weaker than ordinary ornamental beast girls, and she is just a vase that will break at the touch. No wonder the Shen family immediately expelled Shenna from the house after Shenna's awakening, and Shenna's fiancé broke off the engagement without hesitation. They couldn't afford to lose this person, and the contrast between the past and the present was too great, which almost drove them crazy. However, Linen knew that Shenna had a hidden evolutionary route and her qualification was SSS level. Linen used the God level evolution eye on Shenna. Click the plus button below the God level evolution eye, and more detailed text will appear. Optional hidden evolution routes. 1 Angel route. An evolution route that strengthens combat capabilities, focuses on improving beast power, strength and perception, weakens ice magic control capabilities, and the next evolutionary form is Miro Beast Girl. Click to view detailed evolution methods. 2. Demon Root. An evolutionary root that strengthens ice magic capabilities, focuses on improving beast power, speed and spirit, weakens combat capabilities, and the next evolutionary form is Little Devil Beast. Click to view detailed evolution methods. The angel root is simply understood as a warrior, and the demon root is simply understood as a mage. How to choose between the two roots, Linen fell into deep thought. Both roots can eventually evolve into beast girls with SSS level potential, and there is no difference in the final result. Beast girls fight mainly based on not skills, but the liberation of beast power. Beast power is the energy that drives beast girls to beast, which is equivalent to the magic in Western fantasy novels and the aura in immortal novels. Beast power is roughly equal to attack, defense and vitality, and the higher the beast power, the better. Both roots are mainly based on improving beast power, and the difference is not big. It seems that it is still a question of choosing a warrior or a mage. The advantage of a warrior is that it has strong survivability and high single target attack. The advantage of a mage is that it has group attacks, control skills, and good safety. But both warriors and mages have their own flaws and advantages, and it is not easy to choose. After thinking for a long time, Linen still has no good answer, so he simply asked Shen-Nai, I can let you evolve. Now there are two evolutionary routes for you to choose, one is the warrior direction and the other is the mage direction. Which one do you want to choose? I can evolve. Hearing this, Shen-Nai's rosy little mouth opened sharply, and she was shocked. There is only one kind of master-servant contract signed by the Beastmaster and the Beast Girl. The Beastmaster is the master and the Beast Girl is the servant. If the Beast Girl dies, the Beastmaster can still live. But if the Beastmaster dies, the Beast Girl will inevitably become a beast that loses self-awareness, which is equivalent to death. Therefore, Linen was very confident in Shen-Nai and said directly, I promised you that I would let you return to the most shining Lord Shen-Nai in the city. I am not just talking. I can make you evolve. Shen-Nai knew from the spiritual connection transmitted by Linen that Linen did not lie to her. Although she had too many doubts, even the great Beastmaster from Yanjing was sure that she had no possibility of evolution and was a complete waste beast girl. How could Linen let her evolve? But she fell from a genius who was admired by everyone to a waste that everyone despised in one day, which made her more eager to rise again than anyone else. 30 years in the east, 30 years in the west, don't bully a poor girl. Shen-Nai's eyes, which had been gloomy, suddenly brightened up, and she said without hesitation, I choose the warrior route. I will use my long sword to slash, stab and chop back the lost glory. No. Just after she finished speaking, Shen-Nai shook her head violently, looked at Linen firmly and said, I am not the daughter of the head of the Shen family now. I am the master's beast girl. The master's will is the first priority. Shen-Nai will take whichever route the master wants me to choose. Linen was moved by Shen-Nai's sincerity, and after a little thought, he decided, I choose the warrior route because Shen-Nai likes it and because I like it. It is obvious that the celestial maiden and the devil are choosing. The devil has purple skin and pustules all over his body, which is far less beautiful than the celestial maiden. When Linen thought of the beautiful little lowly Shen-Nai's back with several pairs of wings, he smiled with love. Which boy doesn't want to have an angel lowly? All up to the master. Shen-Nai said very obediently. Then choose the angel route. Please wait for a moment, Kana. Linen checked the evolution requirements of Miro in the angel route. The minimum requirement for obtaining the Apprentice Beastmaster qualification certificate is that the beast girl's strength is level 1 and level 3. Shen-Nai is only level 0 and level 0 now, and the top priority is to upgrade Shen-Nai. After choosing the route, Linen immediately looked at the evolution requirements of Miro Beast Girl in the Tianvi route. Miro Beast Girl, the evolution form of Snowball Beast Girl, needs to meet the following conditions: growth rate 100%, main materials 100 grams of Thundercat tail powder plus 3 pieces of Moonlight Essence stone plus 1 feather spirit tear, auxiliary materials 100 milliliters of pure water plus 13 drops of Night Owl grass juice plus 5 grams of Phantom Butterfly wing powder plus 3 drops of poppy juice plus 20 grams of salt. Such expensive secret medicine materials. Lin An's eyes were shocked. The growth rate 100% was a condition he knew long ago. But the 3 conditions after Thundercat tail powder, Moonlight Essence Stone, and Feather Spirit Tear are rarer and more expensive. No wonder the Beast Girl civilization has developed for 200 years, but still classifies Snowball Beast Girl as the lowest level F-level Beast Girl. Who would spend millions to try to evolve a base Beast Girl? What's wrong, Master? Am I too useless? At this time, Shen Na felt Lin An's heart shaking, and her voice was trembling. No, I'm not capable enough and I'm a little short of money. Lin An frowned. Growth can be quickly improved by eating spiritual medicine, eating spiritual fruits, and taking genetic potions. Especially Shen Na is only 0th stage now, the level is too low, and it will cost about hundreds of thousands of yuan to grow to 100%. But the 3 items of Thunder Cat Tail Powder, Moonlight Essence Stone, and Feather Spirit Tears are all expensive goods. Don't think about getting them without 3 million. But he is from an ordinary family, and the inheritance left by his parents is only 600,000. How can he get the difference of 2.4 million? Sure enough, I'm too useless. Shen Na knew that she had caused trouble to Lin An. She clenched her fists and pinched her nails into the flesh. It would be great if she was still that dazzling genius. Don't say this again, you will become strong soon. Lin An made a decision in his heart. Without hesitation, she stood up and walked towards her parents' room. Standing at the door of the room, she expressed her gratitude and apology to her deceased parents, and then entered the room. She took out a small box from the safe in the room and returned to the sofa in the living room. She put a small piece of blue crystal in the small box in Shen Na's hand and said, I have found the materials you need for your life evolution. You should eat this piece of Beast Soul Crystal first. Beast Soul Crystal is a crystal with rich beast power that is only generated with a small probability after the death of a beast above level 4. The effect is that it can accelerate the growth of beast girls. Shen Na knew the effect of the Beast Soul Crystal and the preciousness of the Beast Soul Crystal, but she did not refuse at all and decisively opened her mouth and bit it. She wanted to repay Lin An's kindness by becoming stronger, instead of refusing and pulling with Lin An in a hypocritical way. As the Beast Soul Crystal entered her body, a heat flow quickly surged from her abdomen to her whole body, and she felt that she was getting stronger. Not long after, she was sure that her strength had become much stronger, and the cold air that could be swallowed and exhaled became more lethal. She said to Lin An with a surprised look on her face, Master, my growth has reached 100%, and my strength has reached 0th stage 3, and I already have a certain combat power. Not bad, I am very satisfied. Lin An touched Shen Na's head lovingly, and was also surprised. At the beginning, Shen Na only had the strength of 0th stage 0, and the growth of swallowing beast soul crystals reached 100%, and she already had the strength of 0th stage 3. Next, it is time to prepare evolution materials to allow her to achieve a transformation in life. Lin An stood up and said, Shen Na, wait for me at home for a long time, I will prepare the materials needed for evolution for you. The total cost of evolution materials is 3 million, and he only has 600,000 now. For the remaining difference of 2.4 million, he plans to sell the inheritance given by his parents and then loan out the house to raise funds. Running at full speed, Lin An first raised 1.1 million by selling his parents' inheritance at the Beastmaster business in the East City, then went to Yunfa Bank in the West City to borrow 1.2 million by selling his house, and then borrowed 100,000 on the online platform, raising a total of 2.4 million. Then, Lin An went to the Beast Girl Plaza in the North City to buy the main materials, and the grocery market in the South City to buy the auxiliary materials. After spending most of the day buying all the materials needed for promotion, Lin An dragged his slightly tired body back to his home. As soon as he got home, Lin An found that Shen Na's originally beautiful face was pale and weak at the moment, her eyes were closed, her white hair fell naturally, and she lay weakly on the sofa. Her body was so weak that it seemed that a gust of wind could blow her away. Lin An's heart sank suddenly, and he ran forward, touching Shen Na's white forehead and rubbing Shen Na's delicate belly, asking what was wrong with Shen Na and whether she was sick. Shen Ai's cheeks were red, and she said in a small voice, I'm fine, I'm just hungry. Hungry. Lin An was dumbfounded for half a second, and asked unconsciously, there is food in the refrigerator, why don't you eat it? Shen Ai didn't know whether she was shy or Lin An rubbed her belly, which made her cheeks more rosy, and she said in a smaller voice, I can't cook. That's right, there is no ready-made food in the refrigerator. Yesterday, Shenai was the eldest daughter of the Shen family, the first beast girl family in Yunyang. How could she cook? That's easy, I'll cook for you. It was time for dinner, and Lin An went into the kitchen to cook 3 dishes and a soup. Lin An's cooking skills were amazing. When it was served on the table, Shenai almost bit her tongue and ate it all. After resting on the sofa for half an hour, the two of them got down to business. Lin An took out the main and auxiliary materials and said, Kana, these are the materials you need for evolution. I'll mix them. You can evolve and become stronger if you eat them all. Kana was cultivated by the Shen family with all her strength. She also got full marks in the material science of beast girl evolution. She recognized that many of the materials in Lin An's hand were highly poisonous. For example, 1 drop of night owl juice can kill an animal as big as an elephant. Lin An had 13 drops in his hand, which was enough to poison a first-level beast girl. She was only level 0, and it would be even more difficult for gods to save her if she ate it. But she was not afraid at all, leaning against Lin An's side, relying entirely on Lin An's arrangements. Lin An got up and went to the kitchen again, took out an iron pot with a slightly rusty bottom, and added the materials in order. First, 100 milliliters of pure water, that is, repeatedly distilled water, and then all 13 drops of night owl juice in the dropper were dripped in. Then put 5 grams of phantom butterfly wing powder wrapped in dark yellow paper in it. Then, 3 drops of poppy juice plus 20 grams of salt. After adding 20 grams of salt weighed with an electronic scale, Lin An complained in his heart, why do I feel like I'm cooking? I'm making noodle sauce now. After complaining, Lin An took out a brand new wooden spoon and stirred it a few times. Suddenly, the sauce inside turned into a strange dark red, just like human blood after precipitation. Thinking that Shen Nai would have to drink all of this sauce later, Lin An felt sorry for Shen Nai. This thing must be extremely unpalatable, it's better to be a beastmaster. After stirring a few times, the key came. Lin An put in 100 grams of powder ground from the tail of the first-level alien beast Thunder Cat, plus 3 pieces of moonlight essence stone that can only be produced by the moon well in the far west, and the most important drop of tears of the 4th-level alien beast Yu Ling. As Lin An dripped a drop of material as pure as a diamond into the big iron pot. Zizi. The illusory mist emerged instantly, making the kitchen foggy. In the mist, Lin An seemed to see the figure of a woman with white wings crying loudly behind her. But after a few seconds, the mist dissipated, the crying disappeared, and the dark red liquid inside turned golden and slightly sticky. Lin An used an ordinary 2-yuan porcelain spoon to scoop out the sticky golden liquid from the big iron pot, put it in another bowl, and handed it to Shen Nai, saying, Da Lang, drink. No, Shen Nai, your secret medicine for evolution is ready, drink it, and start the transformation of life. Yeah. Whether it was the sense of peace after spending half a day with Lin An, or the sense of trust that Lin An brought her after signing the Beast Girl contract, Shen Nai drank the bowl of golden viscous liquid that seemed to come from the abyss without any hesitation. Lin An watched Shen Nai drink the secret medicine quietly, and a smile appeared on the corner of his mouth. He knew that when the Beast Girl's growth reached 100% and could evolve, he needed to take the evolution secret medicine made of specific materials to successfully achieve evolution. The secret medicine has a strict production process and material restrictions. Even if there is a mistake in any link, it may lead to the failure of evolution, or even the death of the Beast Girl. Therefore, the Beastmasters who evolve Beast Girls are extremely cautious to make secret medicine according to the existing formula, and no one dares to take risks. Those who dare to take risks and do not follow the formula often pay an irreparable painful price. But Lin An is different. He has an SSS level talent in his hand and can clearly see the evolution roots hidden by all Beast Girls. The material formula of the evolution secret medicine on the evolution route can also be clearly known. Just this point alone, his future development potential is immeasurable, far exceeding other Beastmasters. Lin An is very sure that the man who will stand at the top of this world in the future must be himself. This is also the decisive reason why he dared to sell his parents' inheritance and mortgage his house. A moment later, Shen Na drank all the evolution secret medicine. Then, her body suddenly emitted a golden light. Then, Her clothes exploded, and her naked body began to change. First, a white beast like a snowball appeared, and then the white skin color deepened and turned into a brilliant gold. The ears also changed from the original white fur to gold full of metallic texture, and the short tail instantly grew 5 times. The body is also full of metallic texture, the whole height has increased a lot, but the bear is still small. The body shape change lasted for 4 seconds. After 4 seconds, the golden light dissipated, and a girl with a height of 1.8 meters, golden skin, and a tail of more than 3 meters appeared in front of Linen. Although it was far from the image of a little white-haired loli, Linen recognized it in a second. Now the big blonde girl was the complete beast form of Shen Na. However, the naked appearance, the curvy figure, and the hairless body gave Linen too much stimulation. Linen coughed and said, "Shen Na, as I expected, you have successfully completed the evolution. Let me take a look at your new attributes first." Clicking Shen Na's information frame, the text appeared on the transparent light screen. Name: Shen Na. Beast form: E-level Milliman. Strength level: 1st stage 7th stage. Growth: 0.0%. Attributes: Beast Power LV7, Strength LV3, Speed LV4, Perception LV8, Spirit LV2. Skills: Cold Breath, Fox Tail Attack. The strength has increased by 1 stage and 2 stages. Lin An's face was full of ecstasy. The strength enhancement brought by Shen Na after taking the secret medicine was more rapid than he expected. It directly increased from level 0, stage 3 to level 1, stage 7, a full first level, 4th level. You should know that the beast girls of Yunyang number 3 middle school are basically level 1, stage 1 when they first awaken, and those beast girls with high qualifications are only level 1, stage 5. Shen Na is now level 1, stage 7, and has directly risen to the top of the 3 beast girls. Let Shen Na fight Xing Yifan's A-level Tyrannosaurus Rex girl alone, and she can easily kill the Tyrannosaurus Rex girl. The requirements of the Apprentice Beastmaster Qualification Certificate Assessment, Level 1, Stage 3, were also easily achieved. His road to the top officially began. Linen. At this time, Shen Na also checked the surging beast power in her body. This is exactly the powerful force she longed for. Yesterday, the beast girl awakened, and she only awakened level 0 and stage 0. She thought she would fall into hell and never turn over in this life. Now this surging power makes her want to cry loudly and shout, "Climb out of hell." But she didn't cry, she knew that the reason she could climb out was Lin An's help, and now it was more important to thank Linen. She approached Linen, rubbing his shoulders intimately like a cat, not caring about the close contact between her naked body and Lin An's body. She sincerely thanked him. "Thank you. If it weren't for you, my life would be completely ruined." Little fairy, tempting people to commit a crime. After Kana's body was completely transformed into a beast, it was not as beautiful as a human form, but it was also very attractive. She rubbed Lin An's body intimately, making Lin An want to pounce on her and commit a crime. Lin An's mind flashed the relevant laws between beastmasters and contracted beast girls in this era. He realized that if he really killed Kana now, it would not violate the law. Beastmasters are powerful because of beast girls. Beast girls can maintain their humanity because of beastmasters. To a large extent, beast girls are equivalent to wives and concubines of beastmasters. It is very reasonable for husbands and wives to do what husbands and wives should do. But Kana had just evolved and was killed directly, which may affect future development potential. It will be tomorrow. And another point. Linen gently touched Shen Na's head and said with great certainty, "No need to thank you. You are my beast girl, I am your beast master, we are a family." After that, Linen put a piece of clothes on Shen Na and said, "You have just evolved today, and your body is still in the adaptation period. You need to sleep to better stabilize the beast form. Wash up and go back to your room to sleep. I want to study your evolution route again." As he said that, Linen activated the God-level evolution eye again to check the secret medicine formula required for Shen Na's next evolutionary form. Why did this? It's very simple. Shen Na's first stage 7th stage is strong enough to win the life and death battle with Xing Yifan, and he can also obtain the qualification certificate of an apprentice beast master, and then he can be admitted to a good beast master academy in the college entrance examination. But it is still not strong enough. First stage, seventh stage is the top strength in Yunyang number 3 middle school, and it can only be regarded as an elite in Yunyang number 1 middle school. There are at least 3 beast girls who are stronger than Shen Na. It is even more mediocre in the whole country and the world. He wants Shen Na to shine in Yunyang City again and to become the top scorer in the college entrance examination in Kangnan Province. However, the strength of Stage 1 and Stage 7 is far from enough. At least Stage 2. Now Shen Na has successfully evolved after drinking the secret medicine, so let's try again and make another secret medicine for Shen Na to advance to Stage 2. Then they will not have to wait until the college entrance examination, but will directly surprise everyone in the apprentice beastmaster assessment, making the Shen family regret it to the point of turning green in their intestines. Linen turned his head to look at the night view outside the window, his eyes like fire. The next evolution form of Kana is Proto-Beast Girl. The required conditions are also 100% growth plus evolution secret medicine. The secret medicine formula is not complicated. Main materials: 1 golden wolfhound canine tooth, 1 starlight grass fruit, 1 feather spirit heart. Auxiliary materials: 200 ml red wine plus 3 drops of morning nectar plus 2 new mint leaves plus 2 drops of beast blood grass juice plus 5 drops of moonlight flower juice. The golden wolfhound's canine teeth are the teeth of the second-level alien beast golden wolfhound, which are sold for tens of thousands of yuan in the alien beast sales market. Starlight grass comes from the alien beast territory in the far west and is difficult to collect. But starlight grass is a common material required for the evolution of moon attribute beast girls. It can be bought immediately at the 10-cent material store that specializes in high-level evolution materials. But this heavy price is as high as 1.8 million. The heart of the feather spirit is the heart of the 4th-level alien beast feather spirit. The feather spirit beast comes from a tropical island in the central Pacific Ocean. As the ocean is filled with sea beasts above level 6, ocean voyages are full of difficulties. This makes the feather spirit heart an expensive and rare material. Perhaps you can buy it at 10-cent material store at a high price, but the price is at least 3.5 million. Other auxiliary materials are not rare. You can spend some time to collect them at the grocery market and buy them for 600,000. The total cost is about 5.9 million. Such a terrifying amount of money would take him 996 years to collect in his previous life. Sure enough, only rich people can afford extraordinary professions such as beastmasters and beastmothers. After a busy night, Linen had basically found ways to buy the feather spirit heart except for the money. As for Shenna's 100% growth, it was even simpler. With a satisfied smile, Linen climbed onto the bed and quickly fell into a deep sleep. After an unknown amount of time, or in an instant, Linen suddenly felt a heavy pressure on his chest, as if something heavy was pressing on him. He instinctively wanted to move the heavy object pressing on him away, but he only heard a whisper, like the unconscious murmur of a delicate girl. Where is the girl in my bed? Is it really a ghost pressing on me? Linen suddenly opened his eyes and regained consciousness quickly. As he regained consciousness, he was stunned by the scene in front of him. He saw a very delicate girl lying on his chest and falling asleep. Her cheek was pressed against his chest, her eyes were closed, her breathing was even, and there was a smile on the corner of her lips, as if she was experiencing something beautiful in a dream. Her long white hair fell like a waterfall, gently brushing against his chest skin, bringing a faint fragrance, and also making his chest slightly itchy. She was wearing very little clothes, and she could see the valleys between the hills when she raised her head slightly. The whiteness that looked like a snowy scene in winter could arouse his most primitive male desire. The moment he saw her, Linen knew it was Kana. Or Kana, who had returned to human form, the little white-haired lowly. But how did she climb into his bed and get into his quilt? Didn't he arrange for her to live next door? Why is this little girl tempting him to commit a crime again? She can't control herself. Hey! But after gritting his teeth, Linen still gently picked her up and carried her back to the bed next door to continue sleeping. And he was on fire all over, and ran into the bathroom to take a cold shower to relieve his heat. When the cold water hit his beautiful skin, his desire as a man gradually dissipated. His eyes slowly regained calmness and clarity. But suddenly, Kana's naked body lying on his chest, defenseless and beautiful appearance, broke into his mind uncontrollably. He had to be a man again, and he had to exclaim, "Girls' bodies are so beautiful." Of course, Kana's body is still in the final stage after evolution. For the sake of the future, he will not eat Kana immediately. It's hard to say what will happen next. At least the night after the college entrance examination was very dangerous. 3 hours later, Linen made breakfast for Shen Nai, and after they finished eating, they went out together. There are many things they have to do today, including buying clothes for Shen Nai that won't burst when she transforms into a beast, buying the main and auxiliary materials needed for the evolution secret medicine, and more importantly, increasing Shen Nai's growth rate to 100%. Linen wants Shen Nai to evolve again, so he has to increase his growth rate first. The way to increase it is very simple. Linen opened his attribute information. Name: Linen. Level: none. Attributes: Constitution 7, Spirit 6. Beast Girl, E-level Miro Beast Shen Nai. Talent: SSS level Beast Girl illustration. Skills: God level Evolution I, Speedy Growth Touch. The level is the level of the Beastmaster, from none, which is not a Beastmaster, to the trainee Beastmaster level 0, to the 9th level legendary Beastmaster. He did not obtain the trainee Beastmaster qualification certificate, so his level is naturally none. Attributes are divided into physique and spirit. Physique is his physical quality, such as physical strength, and speed. Spirit is an attribute related to soul power and is the most important attribute of a Beastmaster. The higher the spirit, the stronger the amplification and skills that can be brought to the Beast Girl. The physique and spirit of ordinary people are both one. The physique and spirit of a Beastmaster are linked to the contracted Beast Girl. Every time a Beast Girl upgrades, a part of her power will be transferred to the Beastmaster through the spirit link, thereby improving the strength of the Beastmaster. Shen Na upgraded from level 0, stage 0 to level 0, stage 3, giving him 1 point of physique and 1 point of spirit. Shen Na upgraded from level 0, stage 3 to level 1, stage 7, giving him 5 points of physique and 4 points of spirit. The attributes of an apprentice Beastmaster are basically 3 for physique and 3 for spirit. He is already far ahead of the apprentice Beastmaster. As for skills, the first God-level Evolution I is the initial skill of his SSS Beast Girl illustrated book, which can view the hidden evolution route of the Beast Girl. The second skill is a new skill unlocked after contracting with Kana. This skill is another God-level skill. Linen opened the skill description and looked at it again. Name: Touch of Rapid Growth. Effect: your left hand is transformed, and the corpses of newly dead beasts, beast girls you touch can be converted into beast soul crystals. Level: SSS. This skill is worthy of being God level, it is too amazing. You should know that the increase in the strength of the beast girls depends on 2 factors, growth and evolution. Every increase in growth will bring about an increase in strength. There are several ways to increase growth, such as gaining experience in battle, growing naturally through sleep, eating high-energy food, and the fastest way is to eat beast soul crystals. You should understand that the reason why beast girls are beast girls is essentially the effect of the beast power in their bodies. Beast power is the root of the strength of beast girls. Beast girls are a kind of alien beasts, and the source of the strength of alien beasts is also beast power. When an alien beast above level 4 dies, there is an extremely small probability that a crystal containing a body of beast power will be formed. After the crystal is eaten by other beast girls, the growth rate can be accelerated. Just like the beast soul crystal that Linen fed to Shen Na, it only took Shen Na from 1.56% growth to 100% growth in a few seconds. Beast soul crystal is a shortcut to improve the strength of beast girls. But just as shortcuts are common, they are also generally taken by few people. The probability of the formation of beast soul crystals is very small. Basically, only when 100 beasts above level 4 die can a beast soul crystal appear. Level 4 beasts are already intermediate beasts, and they are also the main force class in the human camp. In addition, the explosion rate is very low, making beast soul crystals expensive and rare. 100 grams of beast soul crystals are sold at a price of up to 2,020,000 yuan per gram, and there is still no market for them. After all, Everyone has a beast girl, and the first priority for the beast soul crystal is to supply their own beast girl. And what is Lin An's second god-level skill? It is to touch the corpse of a newly dead beast with the left hand, and 100% condense the beast soul crystal. This means that as long as Lin An goes to hunt beasts, there will be a continuous output of beast soul crystals. Then feed it to the contracted beast girl, which means that each beast girl can grow 100% in a short time, and the strength will increase rapidly. More importantly, beast soul crystals are the hard currency in the beast girl world, and they are more valuable than gold. He has a stable channel to obtain beast soul crystals, which is equivalent to holding a cash cow. The inheritance from parents, the mortgaged house, and the expensive main materials needed for Kana's second stage form can all be earned back quickly. The touch of rapid growth is worthy of being a god-level skill, extremely amazing. After taking the subway, the two arrived at the Beast Girl clothing store. Yesterday, Kana evolved and upgraded. Because Lin An was inexperienced, Kana's original clothes burst into pieces due to the change in her evolutionary body shape. She didn't have any luggage, so the first thing was to buy Kana clothes that could be transformed so that she wouldn't be naked after the beast transformation. After choosing for a long time, Kana chose a white tube top short skirt with white over-the-knee socks. After wearing them, Kana turned around and showed them in front of him. As the skirt swayed, the absolute territory on Kana's white thighs between the short skirt and the over-the-knee socks made people's eyes blur. Kana, this little girl, is becoming more and more attractive. Especially when she took off her shoes, sat on the sofa, and swung her legs naturally, the small and slender appearance of her ankles made people want to blaspheme. As a normal man, Lin An has more and more strange thoughts about Chennai. But now the focus is to upgrade Chennai. Lin An said, "Let's go to the nearest Schwantu secret realm to see your strength and make money to upgrade." Yes. Chennai nodded and followed Lin An. Let's go. After a day of getting along, Lin An has a preliminary understanding of Chennai's personality. She doesn't have much of the elegance and excellence of a young lady. Instead, she is shy, timid, afraid of strangers, and a homebody. Just like now, if she can answer with one word, she will never use a sentence. She speaks as quietly as she can. She can't cook, can't wash clothes, and dare not talk to people. What's more, if it's not his request, she is willing to stay in the room and never come out. But it's not all shortcomings. One of the great advantages is her unreserved trust in him. This alone is enough for Lin An to pamper and love her infinitely. She is his beast mother. And he is her beast master. The Black Rabbit secret realm is the lowest level secret realm, and the highest level in it is only the Black Rabbit King of Stage 1, Stage 9. As long as you don't go deep into the grassland, you are safe. The ticket is 500 per person. Do you want to scan the code or pay in cash? After a half-hour drive, Lin An and Shen Na arrived at the toll gate of the Black Rabbit secret realm. The cashier at the toll gate, a four-legged octopus girl, said kindly to Lin An. Got it, thank you, I'll scan the code. Take out your mobile phone, scan the tickets for the two people, and Lin An and Shen Na stepped into a door composed of dark red energy vortexes. After entering, there was a brief loss of consciousness, and then the sight changed, and it was a large grassland with green grass everywhere. This is the Black Rabbit secret realm. Lin An glanced at the grassland again and saw more than a dozen beast mothers of various races hunting the black rabbit of Stage 1, Stage 3. An antelope beast mother who entered the beast state was attacking a half-meter-long black rabbit. The antelope beast girl swung her front hooves at the black rabbit with all her strength, and her hooves were as fast as lightning, but the black rabbit just jumped on its back foot and easily avoided the attack, and then bit the antelope girl's forehead with its sharp rabbit teeth. The antelope girl howled in pain, and a lot of scarlet blood oozed from her forehead. The scene was very miserable and difficult. Lin An did not stop here, and took Shen Na's hand and walked forward, saying, let's go deep into the grassland where there are fewer people. After walking for half an hour, there was no outsider around, and there was a black rabbit eating grass in front of her. Lin An immediately ordered, Shen Na, go and kill the black rabbit. Yes, my master. Shen Na spoke very little, and after speaking, she entered the half-beast state. Her legs quickly became thick and powerful, and the golden muscle lines were clear, showing strength and speed. The tail behind her buttocks also became golden and slender, like a smart whip, dancing lightly in front of her. She ran towards the black rabbit with her feet. In just half a second, she had crossed a distance of 20 meters and rushed to a place 2 meters away from the black rabbit. But she did not continue to sprint, but used her long tail to pierce the black rabbit at high speed like a long sword in the air. Bang! With a muffled sound, the black rabbit did not even have time to scream, and a bloody hole appeared on its head, and its life disappeared in an instant. Strong fighting power. Shennai killed it in her first battle. Well done. Linen was full of joy, trotting in front of Shennai and praising Shennai. Shennai's face showed a shy and fond smile, very satisfied. Wait a moment, I have a special reward for you. Linen ran to the dead black rabbit again, and after making sure that no one was peeping around, he squatted down, gently touched the black rabbit with his left hand, and activated the skill. Touch of Rapid Evolution. In an instant, his left hand was full of golden light, and the light quickly covered the entire body of the black rabbit. Under the shining of golden light, the black rabbit shrank rapidly and finally turned into a tiny white crystal. This is the beast soul crystal condensed from the black rabbit's lifelong beast power. Success. Linen raised the corner of his mouth, revealing a satisfied smile, and then handed the tiny white crystal to Shennai and said, "Your current growth rate is 0.2%. Eat this beast soul crystal and see how much more you have." Shennai saw the golden light coming out of Lin An's left hand and had already noticed something unusual. When she realized that Lin An had the ability to transform beast soul crystals, she was petrified. This is such an unimaginable skill, and Lin An's master actually has it. Do you know how much of a sensation it will cause once outsiders discover this skill of the master? Even the legendary Beast Mother Beastmaster on the 9th level cannot escape this. However, when she heard Lin An asking her to eat the beast soul crystal, she took it without hesitation and ate it in one bite. Then, after the heat flowed through her body, she shouted in surprise, "My growth rate has increased by 3%, and my strength has increased again." Lin An laughed when he heard this. Everything went as he calculated, and Shennai's strength increased again. "Shennai, we have killed all the black rabbits outside, let's go deeper inside." Inside the black rabbit's secret realm, Shennai, who was completely different from the timid and shy character in human form, was vicious in beast form, attacking the black rabbit's vital points with every move. In just half an hour, 20 black rabbits had been killed and 20 beast soul crystals were obtained. After being swallowed by Shennai, Shennai's evolution degree reached 42%, and his strength level increased from stage 1-7 to stage 1-8, and his strength was enhanced again. Because of the fast killing speed, the black rabbits nearby were killed, and the two could only continue to walk deeper into the grassland. Not long after walking, they found an adult black rabbit, 2 meters long, with bloodshot eyes, and sharp rabbit teeth in its mouth that could easily bite through steel plates. However, in the face of the absolute strength gap, the larger the body, the easier it is to hit the target. Shennai's legs burst out with terrifying power, and she rushed to the front of the adult black rabbit like an arrow from a bow. A tail sword pierced through the head of the adult black rabbit, and instantly killed the first stage 5 black rabbit. "Well done, Shennai." Lin An boasted loudly. Shennai's strength is getting stronger and stronger. Her combat proficiency is also rapidly improving. It took a little time to kill a small black rabbit before. Now she encounters a more powerful adult black rabbit, and she kills one in a second without any drag. She is worthy of being the top beast girl of SSS level. Shennai heard the boast, and she showed a shy and satisfied smile again, standing next to the pool of blood of the adult black rabbit and enjoying it very much. However, in addition to enjoying it, she was also very surprised. The master did not have much knowledge about beast girls, and did not know what kind of height the strength of killing first stage 5 in seconds represented in the beast girl world. As a top beast girl cultivated by the upper beast girl family Shenjia, she knew very well that even the geniuses of those top beast girl families could not defeat the same level in such an instant. She did not think it was purely her potential, but mainly thought it was the strength increase brought by the master. The master hid too many secrets that she did not know. But she did not need to know what the secrets were. She only knew that she followed the right master. "Shen Na, you ate too many beast soul crystals of the little black rabbit in front. Now each one only grows 1% faster. Now change to an adult black rabbit, the growth rate can be much faster. Eat it. Linen completed the conversion of the beast soul crystal of the adult black rabbit and handed the slightly larger beast soul crystal to Shen Na. Yes. Shen Na still spoke very little, and did not take the beast soul crystal from Lin An's hand. Instead, she squatted down and licked Lin An's palm with her ruddy tongue. The pink tip of her tongue rolled up the beast soul crystal and swallowed it into her stomach, leaving her warmth and wetness on Lin An's palm. This girl doesn't mind being dirty. Lin An smiled in his heart, gently stroked Shen Na's metal ears, and waited for Shen Na to die. After a while, Shen Na's voice sounded excitedly. Master, my growth rate has increased by 5%, now 47%, almost halfway. Not bad, let's continue hunting, strive to reach 100% in half a day, and then hunt some high-level black rabbits to obtain beast soul crystals for sale. Yes. Shen Na expressed his absolute obedience to his master with actions. Using his tail as a sword, he quickly hunted the adult black rabbits around. 4 hours later, Shen Na ate 30 beast soul crystals of adult black rabbits, and his growth rate reached 100%, and his strength increased again, from stage 1-8 to stage 1-9. Lin An also had 40 beast soul crystals in his hand, weighing about 120 grams, which was converted into cash up to 2.4 million. Earned 2.4 million in 4 hours, and the hourly wage was as high as 600,000 per hour. They made a lot of money. However, they killed too many people in a short time, and no adult black rabbits were seen around. Facing the current situation, Lin An thought for a while and said to Shen Na, your promotion secret medicine will cost about 5.9 million materials. We have only made 2.4 million now, and there is still a difference of 3.5 million. All the black rabbits around have been killed by us. If we want to kill black rabbits to make money, we need to go deeper. Inside is the Rabbit King's territory. The Rabbit King's strength is the same as yours at the first stage 9 stage, but as a king-level boss, it has a king-level combat power bonus, which is several times stronger than the general first stage 9 stage alien beasts. Do you think we should continue to kill the Rabbit King boss, or leave the Black Rabbit secret realm and go to other novice secret realms? Lin An gave the choice to Shen Na. Hearing this, Shen Na suddenly entered the state of full beast transformation, and the whole person showed an amazing transformation. The originally fair skin color of humans turned into pure gold, shining with metallic luster and full of metallic texture. The posture changed from standing on 2 legs like a human to standing on 4 legs like a beast. His eyes flashed with contempt for death and desire to kill living things. He unconsciously let out a beast-like roar, and then said in a cold tone, there is no king in front of the master. If there is a king, it is only the master. I want to bite off its head and offer it to the master as dinner. Bite off its head, does this sound like something a human can say? Lin An was slightly stunned, but quickly nodded and said, you are allowed to do this, but Shen Na, you must remember that you are my beast mother Shen Na, not an inhuman beast. Yes, my master. Shen Na had stood up from the 4 legs of the beast, but her eyes were still full of contempt and killing, and she headed deep into the grassland. Lin An followed. The two did not walk for too long, and Lin An sensed that a beast-like pressure was surging towards them from the hillside in front. Lin An has the strength of an apprentice beastmaster and sensed that it was the beast power pressure of a king-level beast. The Black Rabbit King was in front. Shen Nai's perception speed is faster than Lin An. When the king-level pressure of the Black Rabbit King came, Shen Nai instinctively gushed out a dark blue pressure, colliding with the pressure of the Black Rabbit King. If Lin An's strength is strengthened, he can use his mind to capture the gorgeous scene of the collision of the two pressures. The surrounding air is terribly distorted, the space is like a mirror shattered and torn, dark red lightning fills the sky and the earth, and Shen Nai's pressure has the upper hand. At this time, the Black Rabbit King seemed to sense that his pressure was suppressed. With a roar, he rushed towards Shen Nai from the hillside, and wanted to use force to decide who is the king of this territory. Shen Nai's reaction is faster than the Black Rabbit King. When the Black Rabbit King roared, he also exerted force with his legs and rushed towards the Black Rabbit King. In a flash, the Black Rabbit King with a silver horn on his forehead and sharp soles collided with Shen Nai, and the battle began. The Black Rabbit King tried to tear Shenai with his sharp claws, but Shenai was agile and easily avoided the attack, while her tail lashed at the Black Rabbit King's abdomen. Clang! The tail successfully hit the Black Rabbit King's abdomen, but only the crisp sound of metal intersecting was heard, and it failed to break the Black Rabbit King's fur that was like steel. Instead, this attack aroused the Black Rabbit King's ferocity, and it roared and attacked again. The sharp palms swung, the rabbit teeth bit, and the silver horns collided. Each attack was extremely swift, as if to tear Shenai apart. However, Shenai seemed to be at ease, and she could avoid the Black Rabbit King's fatal attack with just a slight sideways movement. And her tail was like a third hand, sometimes sweeping, sometimes stabbing, and each time accurately attacking the Black Rabbit King's body. At first, the Black Rabbit King could still resist Shenai's attack with its king-level combat power. But as it received more and more attacks, it began to bleed and get injured, and gradually fell into a disadvantage. This made the Black Rabbit King start to fear and wanted to escape from the battlefield. In a battlefield of life and death, any negligence could be fatal, and the Black Rabbit King showed his flaws as soon as he began to fear. This gave Shenai, who had excellent fighting talent, an opportunity to seize. With a sharp jerk of his tail, he accurately penetrated the blood-red eyes of the Black Rabbit King into his head and then pierced out from the other side of his head. The Black Rabbit King only had time to let out a shrill scream before he fell to the ground and died. Shenai still maintained his beast form, stepping on the dead body of the Black Rabbit King. His eyes were arrogant and indifferent, and there was no humanity in them. The Beast Girl is originally a beast that borrows the power of a beast. The more power she uses, the closer she is to a beast. Looking at the scene in front of him, Linen realized this again. Kana, the battle is over, you can remove the beast form. Linen silently said to Kana in his heart, yes, my master. Kana quickly removed the complete beast form, and changed from the strong metal texture Milo Beast Girl back to a white dress, white stockings, and a neat black bow ribbon tied on the left end of her hair. Kana's face is still beautiful, her pink lips make men crazy, and her sea blue eyes like stars in the night sky still flash shy and restrained emotions. However, the scarlet blood on her white dress and white stockings shows that she is not a harmless little loli. Linen had already run to Kana at this time. Seeing that Kana's white skirt was stained with the enemy's blood, she was not injured, so she was relieved and turned to the corpse of the Black Rabbit King to activate the skill, the touch of rapid growth. In the golden light, the corpse of the Black Rabbit King quickly transformed into a pure white beast soul crystal the size of a quail egg. Linen put it in his palm and estimated the weight. It should be 120 grams, which is 2.4 million RMB. Adding the 2.4 million saved before, he is only 1.1 million away from the goal of 5.9 million to buy the second-level evolution secret medicine. With this little money, Linen plans to sell the beast soul crystal in his hand first, calculate the difference and then hunt. Shenai. Linen put away the king-level beast soul crystal and waved to Shenai, saying, let's leave the secret realm now and find a beastmaster business to sell the crystal. If everything goes well, you can evolve to the second level tonight. Yes. Shenai in human form returned to the silent, shy and timid little lowly personality, nodded, and followed Linen. The two walked towards the exit of the secret realm. Because the two went deep into the grassland and were too far away from the exit of the secret realm, Linen walked for almost an hour and still hadn't reached the exit. This made Linen think of signing a mount-type beast girl. There are beast girls who can ride on a mount. If you want to travel during the day, you don't need to walk. You can ride a mount. If you want to travel at night, you can also ride a mount. After walking for a while, Linen found that Shenai was not following him closely. Instead, she kept a little distance from him, as if she was deliberately avoiding him. This was completely the opposite of the situation when Shenai wanted to stick to him when she came in. Turning his head, he looked at Shenai, who was still tender, and her cheeks were almost wet. Linen understood the reason. Shenai's white dress was stained with blood. Her hands firmly blocked the blood on the white dress from him. She was worried that the bloody smell on her body would stimulate him. This seemed to be too suspicious. Linen stopped and picked up Shenai in Shenai's exclamation. He didn't care that the blood on Shenai's white dress was stained on him, and carried her forward. Shenai in human form had no power to resist. She just waved her fists twice symbolically, and then fell into Lin An's arms, her cheeks red as if bleeding. Walking for another half an hour, he left the entrance of the secret realm. After the two of them took a shower in the shower room provided at the entrance of the secret realm, the next stop was the Beast Tamer shop. This is a shop that sells and buys items related to beast tamers. It is directly operated by the official organization Beast Tamer Association and is a relatively fair shop. After taking a taxi for half an hour, they arrived at the Beast Tamer shop. As soon as he entered, a waitress with pale pink cheeks and pointed and narrow ears, Faimeng Rabbit Girl, smiled and said to him, "Welcome, Mr. Beast Tamer, are you going to buy or sell materials?" In this era, all women can transform into beasts and have beast characteristics. Linen was not surprised and answered, "I am selling materials." "Okay, please come this way." Faimeng Rabbit Lady took Linen to the ordinary purchasing counter. Seeing that there were people queuing there, she apologized and said, "Sir, there are more beast masters selling materials today. Please wait a moment." Linen knew the rules and nodded, "I'll wait on the side." The Beast Master Business Company is a bit like a bank in the previous life. There are many employees, but only one window is open. Linen waited for 45 minutes before it was his turn. Linen sat in front of a counter made of solid wood table. Behind the counter was a gentle middle-aged man wearing a golden monocle. Seeing him sit down, he said casually, "What materials do you want to sell?" "Beast Soul Crystal." Linen answered and took out a piece of Beast Soul Crystal transformed from the red rabbit beast and handed it to the middle-aged man. The middle-aged man glanced at it casually, pinched it with his hands, and still said casually, "The quality of the Beast Soul Crystal is fine. It is a very pure attributelless Beast Soul Crystal. It weighs about 3 grams and is worth 80,000. No problem, I will buy it here." Hearing this, Linen was very surprised and said, "The attributelless Beast Soul Crystal is so expensive." He had sold the beast crystals in his parents' inheritance before, and it was only 20,000 per gram. Here, the attributelless Beast Soul Crystal is 26,000 per gram, which is 30% higher. The middle-aged man had no interest in answering Lin An's question, and waved his hand and said, "Do you still want to sell the materials? If not, then you can leave." "Master, the attributelless Beast Soul Crystal means that every alien beast can absorb it, which is indeed more expensive." At this time, Shen Na next to him came to Lin An's ear and explained in a low voice. Now Lin An understood. There are hundreds of attributes of beast girls, including fire, water, grass, electricity, ice, insects, ghosts, poison, evil, steel, and dragons. Each beast girl has a mutual generation and restraint relationship, and most of them cannot be shared. Beast soul crystals are the crystals of beast power after the death of alien beasts, and the beast power inside naturally has attributes. If the attributes of the absorber and the beast soul crystal are seriously different, then it cannot be absorbed. And attributelless beast soul crystals mean that any attribute beast girl can absorb it, no wonder it is so expensive. After Lin An understood, he smiled mysteriously and said, "Boss, attributelless beast soul crystals are all 26,000 per gram, right? You think you have a lot of attributelless beast soul crystals?" The middle-aged man understood Lin An's thoughts in a second, glanced at the corner of his mouth, and said, "Little brother, beast soul crystals are rare, and attributelless beast soul crystals are rare among the rare. I have never seen anyone actively sell attributelless beast soul crystals in my life. Basically, they are kept as the core materials for their own beast girls to upgrade, and some families have kept them as heirlooms for decades. No one will sell attributelless beast soul crystals in large quantities. You are talking too much nonsense. I just asked you if attributelless beast soul crystals are all 26,000 per gram." Lin An repeated the question. 30,000 per gram, I'll take as much as you have. Sensing being looked down upon, the middle-aged man said in a heavier tone. "Can you make the decision?" Lin An glanced at the middle-aged man coldly. "I am the store manager of this store, and I am also a 4th-level Beastmaster certified by the Beastmaster Association. I can certainly do it, but you, kid, dare to tease me. The price is extremely heavy." The middle-aged man directly took out the Intermediate Beastmaster Qualification Certificate to teach Lin An a lesson. "I'm waiting for you to say that." Lin An took out 39 beast soul crystals in one breath, and said boldly, Here are 39 beast soul crystals, plus the one just now, a total of 40, each 3 grams, a total of 120 grams, all non-attribute beast soul crystals. This is what you said. 1 gram is sold at 30,000, that is, 3.6 million, store manager, don't regret it. When Linen took out 5 or 6 non-attribute beast soul crystals, the store manager's face was speechless with shock. After Linen took out 40 beast soul crystals in one breath, his wisdom as an adult made him quickly take off the monocle, stand up from his seat, and after paying a gentleman's courtesy to Linen, he said very respectfully, "Dear guest, I'm sorry for the offense just now. Don't worry, the attributellus beast soul crystals are extremely precious, 30,000 per gram. Our company has taken them all. Because the product is extremely precious, we will talk in the VIP room, please come this way." Seeing that the store manager was suddenly so polite and without any arrogance, Lin An's unhappiness disappeared, and he thought, only 120 of the smallest attributellus beast soul crystals are so valuable. If you take out the attributellus crystal of the black rabbit king as big as a quail egg, how much money can it be worth? It seems that Shenna's evolution material is safe. Sir, would you like to try coffee, tea or a special drink? Linen walked into the VIP room and sat down on the expensive sofa. A cat girl waitress wearing a cheongsam with a high slit to the waist lowered her head and whispered to him without caring about the beautiful spring scenery leaking out of her neckline. Oh, it's really a VIP room, the treatment is completely different. Linen crossed his legs and said casually, "No need, manager, let's complete the sale as soon as possible, I have something to do." Understood. Meeting the needs of distinguished guests is our top priority. The manager clapped his hands, signaled the cat lady waitress to leave, and continued, "Dear sir, you plan to sell 120 grams of attributellus beast soul crystals. I am willing to buy them all at 30,000 per gram, a total of 3.6 million yuan. We can transfer the money to your bank account immediately. Of course, if you need cash, please give us half an hour to prepare, and we will withdraw it for you immediately." Linen thought for a moment, took out a bank card and said, "Online bank transfer, transfer to this account." "Okay, the acquisition agreement has been reached, we will transfer the money immediately." The manager carefully put away the 120 grams of beast soul crystals and asked his men to pay. Then, the store manager's respectful attitude towards Linen remained unchanged, and he said, "Dear guest, attributellus beast soul crystals are extremely rare, but there are still alternative products after all, so the 50% premium over ordinary beast soul crystals is already an extremely high purchase price. As an official store, our Beast Tamer company has not deceived customers on the price. If you go to other stores to sell attributellus beast soul crystals, it is possible that the purchase price is lower than that of normal attributed beast soul crystals." Linen is an old man in the world, and guessed what the store manager was thinking. 30,000 per gram of beast soul crystals is indeed a high price. Don't worry, if there are still beast soul crystals, I will give priority to selling them to you. Dear guest, thank you on behalf of the business. The store manager was delighted and grateful. He knew that a beastmaster who could take out 120 grams of attributellus beast soul crystals at one time might be able to take out more beast soul crystals. The reason why he was so respectful to Lin An was to make friends with Lin An and continue to do Lin An's business. "Manager, the money has been transferred." At this time, the men around him reported to him. He stood up and bowed to Lin An again, then took out a high-level VIP membership card made of pure gold from behind and said, "Dear guest, I apologize for the offense before. This is our commercial VIP membership card. Next time you have business, you can go directly to the VIP room and someone will serve you. I remember you just said that you have something important to do. I won't delay you here and wait for your next visit." Several subordinates around the store manager also bowed in greeting. Linen was not in a hurry to leave. He crossed his legs and said casually, "Store manager, let me ask you a question. The attributellus beast soul crystal has a 50% premium. If it is a complete piece of attributellus beast soul crystal condensed by a king-level beast, how much is it worth?" The store manager's brain crashed and was confused by Lin An. The hidden meaning of Lin An's words just now seemed to be that Lin An had a king-level beast soul crystal. You know, attributellus beast soul crystals are rare, not to mention king-level beast soul crystals, which are about as valuable as a fortune. If you add the Attributellus King level Beast Soul Crystal, the price will double. After a few seconds of downtime, the store manager's brain emerged with a memory, saying, some time ago, at the auction in Ningjiang City next door, a 5th level King level Beast's Earth Attribute Beast Soul Crystal was auctioned. The size was 80 grams and the total auction price was 4.2 million. If the attribute was Attributellus, the auction price would reach 5.6 million. 5.6 million, this is just 80 grams of attributed Beast Soul Crystal. Lin An's pupils shrank for half a second, but soon returned to normal, and said calmly, if it is a 120-gram King-level Attributellus Beast Soul Crystal, how much do you think the price can be? The store manager's brain crashed again. Lin An's words clearly meant that he had this King-level non-attribute Beast Soul Crystal. But how could a teenager own such a priceless item? Could it be that the boy in front of him was the heir of a top beastmaster from Yandu? As a native of Yunyang City, he must know the beautiful girl in a white dress behind the boy. She was Shen Na, the eldest daughter of the Shen family. He had heard about Shen Na's excellent beast mother talent in her engagement story with the heir of a top beastmaster from Yandu at the age of 11. Combined with the fact that the boy had a king-level beast soul crystal without attributes, the answer was obvious. The boy in front of him must be the heir of a top beastmaster from Yandu. No wonder he could easily come up with the best beast mother materials. After figuring this out, the expression on his face changed from respectful to flattering, and he said humbly, Sir, if you want to sell 120 grams of king-level non-attribute beast soul crystal, I am willing to pay 30% higher than the market price, a total of 7.2 million, what do you think? The store manager has already revealed his cards, and Lin An did not hide it. He took out the Black Rabbit King's king-level non-attribute beast soul crystal from his pocket and said, no problem, 7.2 million, online transfer, one-time payment. The price of the evolution secret medicine material required for Shen Na's evolution is 5.9 million. The previous sale of 120 grams of beast soul crystal sold 3.6 million, and now 120 grams of king-level beast soul crystal sold 7.2 million, adding up to 10.8 million, which is definitely enough. Lin An was ecstatic. The store manager checked the king-level non-attribute beast soul crystal handed over by Lin An. After only half a second, his voice trembled as he said, Sir, the purity of your beast soul crystal is almost 100%, which is higher than the general non-attribute beast soul crystal. If you want to sell it, I am willing to increase the price by 400,000. The store manager is now more certain that Lin An is the heir of a top beastmaster, otherwise he would never be able to produce such a high-quality non-attribute beast soul crystal. This non-attribute beast soul crystal in his hand, which has no impurities, has only been seen in the hands of an 8th-level great beastmaster in his life. No problem, pay now. Lin An urged. He was in a hurry to buy the evolution secret medicine to upgrade Shen Na and didn't want to delay here. Okay. Pay immediately. The store manager paid in person, and quickly took out the store's highest-level Black Gold Supreme VIP card, handed it to Lin An, and said, Dear sir, you will always be the most supreme VIP of our company in the future. If you have any needs in the future, you don't need to come to the store, just make a phone call, and we will send someone to serve you in person. Understood, that's it. Lin An saw that 7.6 million had arrived in his bank account, waved his hand and left the Beast Tamer company with Shen Na. He now has tens of millions in his card, becoming a hateful rich man, so he no longer takes the subway. He was extravagant and directly hired a taxi for half a day, running between the Beast Mother Square, the grocery market, Tencent Materials Store, and Alibaba's Advanced Evolution Materials Store. It took only 2 hours to buy most of the materials needed for Shen Na's second-level evolution secret medicine. There was only one main material left, the feather spirit heart, as he expected. Because it was too rare, the entire Yunyang city was out of stock. It doesn't matter if there are a little less or more auxiliary materials in the secret medicine for the Beast Girl's evolution, but the main materials cannot be any less or more. Without the heart of the feather spirit, the secret medicine for evolution cannot be prepared, and Shenna can't advance to the second level. Are we going to give up? Thanks for watching.